It's time to pour the silicone rubber. Now, if you've just poured your soy wax over this, make sure that it's at no more than 74 degrees before you pour your 1-to-1 ratio of silicone rubber on here. It'll be a gooey mess if you don't wait till this cools. I just use one of those cheap laser thermometers, and this has been sitting most of the day, so it ought to be good. I've used several silicones. This is really good, but they went to $32 for 68 ounces. This one, Shazam, they were $20. Now, a 68 ounce, that's 34 part A and 34 part B. I use the 15A most of the time, unless there's a lot of tiny detail, and then I use the 10A. The 10A stretches more flexibility. It also will tear more. The 15A will last you a long time, as long as you wash it in water. Don't ever wash it in soap. And spray it with silicone spray. Never ever put any petroleum byproduct like Vaseline, which is petroleum jelly, WD-40, none of that. If it's not silicone spray, don't put it on your molds when you store them, because they will deteriorate rapidly if you do. And also, store them in a cool place. I store mine down low, and that's some good advice. Alright, 1-to-1. I use a scale, and I just put it in ounces, and measure up an equal amount of both. I usually dump the whole contents, part A and part B, in this big bowl. Then I'll stir it for about, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I'll set the stopwatch on my phone. Stir it. You've got 20 minutes of working time with this, and then it takes about 3 to 5 hours to cure. Like I said, I've never used this Shazam brand, but if it's anything like the Bond Crafter brand, I'll like it very much. Stirred it real good for 3 minutes, and I'm going to pour. Now, I want to show you, have some Play-Doh on hand in case the box on the outside you see leaks. You want to cram some Play-Doh up in there. Alright, we're going to pour now. I don't know, this Shazam silicone seems to have more little tiny bubbles in it. I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll see how it all turns out. You want some extra molds handy, because you never know. You never know if you're going to have, measuring this stuff is far from perfect. But anyway, there you go. Okay, you get it all out of there. Okay, I got this off of Amazon. The Bond Crafter I got off of Walmart. God, it took forever to get here. FedEx. Yeah, shipping ain't what it used to be. Kind of a sad situation. By the way, if you think you're going to pour more silicone on top, if you run short, you better do it quick, because once this stuff cures, you're mistaken if you think it's going to bond to it. It's not. Alright, I'd say that's about as good as that's going to get. Well, that'll have to do. I'll make do with that. Alright, I'm going to just scrape the excess. Very frugal person. I don't see any leaks. Did a good job sealing that box off. Alright. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, you'll know it if it's a leak. It'll be caught all over this table if it had a leak. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good clearance. Yeah, happy with that. You clean your bowl out with isopropyl alcohol. It does great. Alrighty, I don't think I'm going to mix any more up today. Heck, I've been at it for 8 hours. I'm tired of this nonsense.